You're watching Star News, the news leader in Southside Virginia.
And welcome back once again to Star News. Over the weekend, the Man of Standard event was held in Martinsville. Star News was there.
Within these United States. And one of the initiatives aspects was pertaining to those cities and counties that receive rental assistance payments and what they wanted to do with us. They may be within the area, they may be completely absent, but the number of families that are becoming more and more fatherless is increasing. And I think one of the things that every year that we try to do around this year, one, to commemorate Father's Day, but also people at various times, and it's growing every year. People are becoming more aware of it. We're happy to see the involvement. We have a lot of vendors. We also have a lot of just individuals throughout the city and the county who.
Well, that was the main thing.
Well, now the good thing is he doesn't have a big family yet that he's having to be distracted by, right?
Right.
So he can help everybody else focus on their family.
Right, that's a good thing.
All right, thanks so much. Oh, hey guys, let me get in the middle. Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Pastor Will on this earth to be.
Hey, Dennis, what do you think about this walk in the pledge?
I think it's a big overcoming to opening people's hearts and showing them the right direction to God.
Well, listen, we're excited you're with us. And they need to know what it's like to be a man of standard, and they're with these adults, and so what do you think?
I think they got very encouraged today. Everything went so lovely and so beautiful, well spoken. The fellas really impact.
A leader, a mentor, you know, best you can be. Anytime you're going to do anything for God, you should give it all, give it your best, because, you know, people's looking at you.
Yeah.
And if you put your best in it, you know, that's going to influence somebody else. Yeah. It's going to impact somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you know, guys, you know, you are being looked up to one way or the other, and you just need, I think, man, if all of us can just say, hey, you know, we need to recognize that you're looked to, and the kids see you, and they're watching you, and they just admire you and just.
But listen, we said we were going to take over. I got to catch up with some of these guys and come back here. We've got folks from the sheriff's office, the police office, so hopefully we'll be okay. Let me get you on this side so the cameras can see you. What were you talking about just now?
We were just discussing how to, you know, so sociable, impressionable. And like you said, we can do it, but it's up to them to make the choice to follow the way.
All right, well, listen, I love talking to you. Thanks so much.
Bless you much.
All right, that's awesome. All right, and we're talking to some more folks. You're a young man taking the pledge today. Tell us about it. Who are you?
I'm Zion Adams.
Okay, and what'd you think of the breakfast?
Town from across.
Well, you gave you an example. Your mom was going to church, and your dad was kind of taking an opportunity on Sundays to chill out at the house. Right. And so you said, hey, you got to come together in agreement.
Got to, and that's the whole point that we're trying to make here. We want to develop better relationships in the home. Am I perfect? No, not by far.
I have not taken part in this particular pledge before. I've heard about it before. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and so what do you start beginning to think about when you know you're going to make a pledge like this, and it's sort of a public declaration?
I think about my 3 children at home, my 9-year-old, and my 7-year-old, and my 20-month-old boy, and my wife.
If everyone will raise their right hand, and afterwards we will affirm by saying, I will. I do solemnly resolve before everyone here today to take full responsibility for myself, my wife, and my children. I will love them, protect them, serve them, and teach them to be a productive member of society as the leader of my home. I will be faithful to my wife, to love and honor her, and be willing to lay down my life for her to reflect for the love and respect I have for her. I will bless my children and teach them to love others with all of their hearts, all of their minds, and all of their strength. I will train them to honor authority and live responsibly. I will confront evil, pursue justice, and love mercy. I will be mindful of others and treat them with kindness, respect, and compassion. I will work diligently to provide for the needs of my family. I will forgive those who have wronged me and reconcile with those I have wronged. I will learn from my mistakes, repent of my wrongdoings, and walk with integrity as a man living responsibly. I will seek to honor the life of others, be faithful, to live righteously, obey what is the right thing to do, and do what is morally right. I will be a better husband, father, mentor, son, grandfather, community, and spiritual leader. I will courageously work with strength instilled in me to fulfill this resolution for the rest of my life and for betterment of this world. All said, I will. I will. Thank you.
Was very encouraging to see those men taking part in that Men of Standard event. Now, this is an annual event. It will happen again next year in the city of Martinsville, and lots of groups coming together to make it possible. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
You're watching Star News, the news leader in Southside Virginia.